Going live. Hopefully I stay live, unlike yesterday, where my internet was like, hey, guess what? I'm gonna stop. It did it twice. Alright, welcome back to Pathfinder Kingmaker, Enhanced Edition. Maybe I should start scheduling my streams, but I never know when I'm going to be able to start, so I can't really schedule them. I guess I have been pretty consistent lately. That way people are waiting for me instead of me waiting for them. Alright, so you guys didn't see this part, but after I had left the capital, I came down here. I was looking for the poachers for Shirel's quest. To no avail thus far.
My strength fades.
And then I was going to do Candlemere. Good job, everybody. Or by everybody, I mean just Jubilost. See, I'm pretty sure you have to. It's just a random encounter down here somewhere. You have to trigger for Shirel's quest. Going back to Trollbane, we'll rest since everybody's tired. I wonder if you have to be in the Northern Arm Marches for it, actually. Hey, to Never Depths. And Alina wants to talk. I'll take care of that real quick. Alright, this is Ekun's quest, which takes us to the Ruined Watchtower, I believe. Or the bridge over Gudrun River. It's one of those two places. I'm actually going to encourage Ekundayo to
Time to get some rest, isn't it?
side with the other girl. Funny you would say that. Fucking! Did you bring my masterpiece? You did not. Amulet of 4 Elements. I don't think I remember what that one does. Cast a spell with fire, electricity, cold, or acid. Descriptor deals +1 damage. I prefer that on her. Sure, she shouldn't be taking damage anyway, so increase her damage by a little bit. Oh, Nature's Will. +2 Verminbane Short Sword grants its wounded ability to cast Summon Nature's Ally 2 spell once per day as a 5th level druid. Persecutor. Thundering Drum spell once per day as a 7th level bard. Alright, now we can go deal with Ekundayo's quest real quick. This should be his last one. Yeah, her and Reg's quest, either she changes to chaotic neutral or he changes to chaotic neutral.
I won't be halted.
Because they start off at opposite ends with chaotic good and chaotic evil. Also, is my throne room like super bright? Should be this color. But it's like a shadow effect here. Nope, don't need to talk to you. Let's get out of here. And I think they're the only companions that whose alignment can change. Knock Knock's might. I don't actually believe that it does, but I think it should. Depending on his ending. Yeah, well, changing alignment is a big deal in CRPGs and stuff. But yeah, I'm glad they give you the option to shift their alignments a little bit. Actually, can somebody else use that in my party? He can. Alright, Kandayo. I'm coming, bud. Alright, they should be just down here if I'm not mistaken.
Everyone is mortal in this world, especially when I'm around.
Noi.
Out of my eye!
Your strength wasted.
Unworthy.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never seen Chaotic Evil Reg in his last quest. So I wonder if he's gonna kill that old orc or not. Yeah, why do we have to choose? Yeah, I mean, it doesn't change my alignment, so yeah, I'll support him. I can't bring myself to give Ekundayo a bad ending. He's my favorite companion. Through thick and thin. So this is back at the Ruined Watchtower, yeah.
I lead, you follow.
Yeah, he's the only companion I won't do dirty. Just like Feindal from Skyrim. I'll never side with Sven. Even though they're both scummy, but Feindal, he's my bro. Alright, to the ruined watchtower. You know what? No. Wait, Reg, why are you even an option? You're my general. What are you? Any... No, I have a lot of stuff I have to do. Yeah, it's honestly I think it's easy to miss, and I've gotten confused because Bridge over the Gudrun River and Ruined Watchtower have similar layouts, and I kept thinking the last part of his quest was here. I was getting a little annoyed. No, it's all the way over here, where you first meet him.
I need to catch my breath.
So I might actually head towards the Tenebrous Depths after this and do the next 5 levels, and then we'll do Candlemere. Because I should level up
More strength.
one more
Why
time,
don't
right?
we set
Yeah,
up
oh, absolutely. Might level up after this
We
quest,
do
honestly.
it my way. Battles await.
155 health, that is no joke.
The end draws
We're gonna have to end up resting anyway. I'm just gonna buff up.
Any brilliant ideas?
Unimosi travisi. Unimosi travisi. Unimosi travisi. Unimosi travisi. Unimosi travisi.
No one stands in my way.
Amronda gratior. Amronda gratior. Unimosi
My skills are getting rusty.
Aborane sentes. Aborane sentes. Aborane sentes.
Quiet. I'm thinking.
I wonder if the haste will last through the cutscene. We'll assume that it will. Oh, she feels something. I don't know what I'm doing here. Let's get this over quickly. Still didn't do him dirty. He's still getting his good ending, so. I don't think he's playing the right song. It's supposed to be playing Skylark. That's not Skylark. Unless it's a part of it that I don't recognize. Pretty sure this is just one of the generic songs. I might play after this combat. Alright, we can cast slow first thing. I do want to have... Where's Jaethal? She can go intercept these guys by herself. She attacks because she wanted Ekondio to serve Clystra. But he's not.
I won't be halted.
Alright, we're gonna talk to Ekondio, and then I really want to get that random encounter for Shirel. I want to get that knocked out of the way, because I will forget to do the poacher mission. Request. So, does she drop anything unique? I don't think she does. No, I don't see anything. Yeah, she attacks because she's vengeful and whatever, jealous, I guess. Honestly, it doesn't make a lot of sense for her to just attack.
My strength fades.
Yeah. Yeah, she's a little cuckoo for god puffs, I guess. Even then, it still doesn't make, like, to me that doesn't make sense for her to attack. Even if she is crazy. Oh yeah, Kaisi's mission. I gotta do the companion quest before I do the Tenebra Steps, because I do rest there, so I don't want to risk running a timer out. Yeah, especially because Clystria is a goddess of revenge, and she's not getting revenge on Ekondio, she's just killing him because he wouldn't come along. Like, he never wronged her in any way, so... Oh well, it's free experience and some free gold as well. Yes, I think the game is very good. This is my third playthrough on my channel. And I don't play games, or replay games that frequently, that close together often. I highly recommend it, though I will say it is not for everybody. If you don't like CRPGs, it's not for you. Wayfarer's Comfort, it's pretty good and it allows for Dexterity 6. Class? I recommend a Paladin. That's my favorite class. But it really depends on what your taste is. Like, do you like playing the frontliner? Do you want to play a caster? Like, there's a lot of options. Like, there's just a ton of stuff. So it really depends on your preference. Actually, you know what? I actually need to go up there. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I highly recommend the Paladin. Just the plain Paladin, none of the archetypes. I'm not a big fan of the archetypes. Though if you were going to pick an archetype, I guess Hospitaler... Hospitaler... Am I saying that right? Hospitaler. I feel like I'm not saying that right. Would probably be the best one.
Onwards.
Outside of the base class. If you played CRPGs before, if you tell me what classes you like there, I can always give you a recommendation based off that. Well, then you're in luck. The Scaled Fist Monk is actually one of the most... well, it's a very good class in the game. So you could do a Scaled Fist Monk. The Knife Master Rogue is also very good. And the Slayer is kind of a Fighter, Ranger, Rogue mix. And it's the best DPS class in the game, so... So that would be my my 3 recommendations for that would be Scaled Fist Monk. You can get regular Monk if you want, but Scaled Fist Monk gives you Charisma, and Charisma is useful in the game. See, I'm rocking 20 Charisma on a Barbarian. Knife Master, Rogue, or the Slayer. And obviously you can mix and match those as well. Forgot what I was doing. I lost my train of thought entirely.
We do it
Oh, yeah.
my way.
Need to go find Sherelle's Poachers. Which should be in the Northern Marches, hopefully. Alright, this should be the Poachers, if I'm not mistaken, because you can't skip it. That indicates it is a quest associated random encounter.
It's going to hurt.
We'll do it the hard way.
So fragile.
Primitives.
Onwards.
Was that it? Yeah, there's the evidence.
We do it my way.
Alright, Cheryl. I come bearing gifts. Alright, then we go deal with Kaisi in, well, Kanera and Kalika's quest. Should be right there.
I need to catch my breath.
Are you melee?
against me.
I'm not super familiar with the druids. I know that making like a summon druid is strong. I don't know about wild shape. I've always been told that they just weren't a good. Wild shape wasn't very good.
Heal me quickly.
And I'm not sure exactly what Defender of the True World, like what its quirks are either.
Why don't we set up camp?
An 18 wisdom isn't too bad. Are you getting, if that's your base wisdom, that's actually not bad. Especially for a druid.
I won't be halted.
Because I mean, you're just going to get more items that are going to boost that up anyway. And that is the primary casting stat for the... Oh, hates Fae. Well, actually, that's a really good class for the game. Yeah, I haven't actually looked at Defender of the True World. I looked at the base druid class at one point. Because I like druids. They're one of my preferred casters, but... until they have good shape... wild shapes or whatever, I'm probably not going to play one. Because I'll play him strictly melee.
Time to get some rest, isn't it?
Best fighting class is a Slayer. Best casting class, that's up for debate. Some people like Kineticists, some people like Sorcerers. I need Kalika. Alright, well, that's an easy fix. We just go to Secret Sanctum. No, we don't. We go to the bridge over Grudgeon River. Oh, can't summon Fae, only animals and elementals. Okay. Let's see. You said you got augment summoning.
I need to catch my breath.
Best mix of caster and fighter? Amagus. Amagus is a... so Reg, one of the companions, he's Amagus. They're melee casters, essentially. The Eldritch Scion is probably the best one. But you can also go Sword Saint, they're pretty good. It's basically a mixture between a fighter and a sorcerer. What's up, Jupes? Sorry, I got a lot of questions here. Let's see. I'll get bonuses versus Fae too. Oh, that's really useful. Oh, hey Gunny Gray. I'm good. Favorite NPC is Ekondio.
I thought you'd never ask.
I have a thing for
Oh,
broody ranger types. They rest. Now, there are other combinations you can do for Fighter Caster, of course, but I think the simplest one would be Amagus, because its kit naturally progresses down that path. So you don't have to worry about multi-classing or anything. Oh, holy crap. This is not what I wanted to wake up to. There we go. Scare them all away. He shouldn't be on the front line. That doesn't matter. He's really good at killing.
need to catch my breath.
Paladin is my favorite class, and is highly recommended. They're very good against most bosses because their Smite Evil just counters evil. Some of the end game bosses aren't evil though, so they're not as good against them. But still good, because you get all the auras and stuff to prevent fear. Yeah.
Face me if you dare.
Oh, come on, again?
My strength fades.
You guys need to chill out with the ambushes. Alright, I'm gonna burn all these real quick, just so my Barbarian doesn't get one shot if we get ambushed again. Yeah, Paladin's my favorite class. That's what I played through the game the first time. And that's usually the class that I
Rest at last. Finally,
start
I can
with.
sit and read quietly.
Yes,
Why
you are
don't
forced to
you
be
pull
lawful
your
good with
nose
the Paladin.
out of your books and talk to one of your companions, Jubilast. An evening by the fire is the best time for conversation.
In monks you have to be lawful as well. But you can be lawful evil or whatever. And then once you take your level of monk, you don't have to stay lawful. You can change your alignment if you want a multi-class. But Paladins, you have to stay lawful good or you lose your powers.
Not that it's important, but I'd like to ask you some. It's nothing specific, but I'm sorry if this offends you, but your soul seems dark to me, and your deeds seem cruel. But you're so caring towards me and those who are dear to me. Why is that?
Yeah, we'll go neutral. Not romancing you, though. That was Skylark playing, by the way. That's my favorite song of the game. You can't be evil as a paladin. You can be evil as pretty much any other class. I don't think there's any other alignment restrictions other than lawful for the monk. Oh, and neutral for druids, of course. And chaotic for bards. There are a ton of isometric RPGs that I am looking at. More than I can probably keep track or name off the top of my head. There's not an Oathbreaker Paladin in the base game, and I don't know of any mods that add it to the game either. Are you talking about the conversation with Kalika? But yeah, upcoming isometric RPGs, there are so many. Obviously Wrath of the Righteous being the big one. Baldur's Gate 3. Encased. The expansion for Adam RPG, the True to Grad standalone expansion. So Underrail developers, Stygian, they are working on another standalone expansion for Underrail. There's like several other fantasy-based RPGs. I think one of them starts with a C. I have to look through. I have to go back through and look. I have a list, but I have my game pulled up right now, so I can't pull them all up. Is somebody tired? No. POR. Which one's POR? Actually, if I just pause this real quick, I can jump into my Steam and see. Zoria, Age of Shattering looks good. That's another isometric RPG I'm looking forward to. Where's this one with a C? That looked very good. Vampires Fall, but I think that's more of a tactical game. There's just one game in particular I'm looking for real quick, then I'll get back to the game. I just want to see if I can find it. Might be easier if I just go through. Oh, the remaster of Commandos 2, but I think that's already out, but I haven't played it yet. And right now the reviews are mixed as well, which doesn't bode well. Oh, it's gonna bother me. I can't remember the name of this game, because I've been excited for it for quite some time. There is Immortal Realms? No, that's it. That's the strategy game. It's too many games. I have too many games on my wish list. It's hard to navigate. Just know that there's a lot of CRPGs coming up, and I am not going to be able to cover all of them as they come out because it's just too many. But I do have my eyes on most, if not all of them. I thought they confirmed, or I saw a video. I don't know if the subclasses are confirmed or not, but they said that. Well, I guess those are the oaths, not the archetypes. I mean, it would be nice if they added like a Oathbreaker Paladin to Baldur's Gate 3. It's not like when games railroad you into being, because I like playing blackguards and you know, bad paladins. But you really don't get the option to do that very often. Yeah, I'm gonna go chaotic good here.
Cut them to pieces!
Whoops, should have buffed up before this. Might be okay. Probably won't be.
Burn.
Let's attack it.
This is for you.
Not what I meant to do. Yeah, isometric games are making a big comeback. Ever since Pillars of Eternity, I feel like it's just been they've been extremely popular. I may have misunderstood your comment, but they are coming out with the new Pathfinder title. The game, it can be hard. Really all you have to do is read your class's abilities. But there's also, well, no, I can't say that. You're gonna have to read quite a bit to understand all the mechanics and the feats. And the game doesn't do a good job of explaining everything to you, so... I mean, you shouldn't struggle if you play on an easier difficulty. And then as you start grasping the mechanics, you can start ramping up the difficulty if you want. I mean, the game has a ton of replay value. So you can play through on easier difficulty, get familiar with the rules and everything. Or if you get the Beneath the Stolen Lands DLC, you can make your own custom party, and you can use that to kind of learn the mechanics of all the different classes and, you know, play test them as well. I do have a hard time. I mean, I highly recommend the game to everybody, but I also understand that this game is not for everybody. There is a learning curve to it if you're not familiar with CRPGs or Pathfinder. Top best starter builds to power through the game. I mean, Slayer is probably the best class of the game. Like the DPS on it is just insane. But there's a ton of really good builds. You can go Kineticists. Kineticists are really powerful. Wizards are usually pretty good. They have just a ton of utility. But a lot of the stereotypes are covered with your companions. So you don't really need to bring a wizard because you have 4 different casters in your party by default. But probably, I guess, a Slayer. Or a Monk. Monks are really good. Yeah, I probably would have had a much easier time with my Paladin if it wasn't my first playthrough. No, there's no Slayer companions. It was added with the Enhanced Edition, so there's no NPCs that are Slayers or companions. Let's see. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I'm using right now is a Dazzling Display build. If you go back and watch again, when all these Soul Eaters spawned, I had my Barbarian use Dazzling Display, and he caused all of them to run away, which gave my my party time to kill them without taking damage. Yeah, I really like Asian-themed games. Like, one of my favorite games of all time is Jade Empire, because you don't see a lot of games set in China or around Chinese mythology. I don't think that it does. I think the Enhanced Edition just enhances the base game. I owned it all before the Enhanced Edition was released, so I'm not sure. I think you still have to buy the DLC separately. But you can still get a bundle. They have like the like Ultimate Edition or whatever it's called that comes with all the DLC.
Onwards!
Oh, I failed that part because they were on their last mission when he showed up. I wonder if I have time to wait that out. Probably not. I'm not going to worry about it. I will get their best ending, but they won't, actually, they might still abandon me, won't they? That's no problem. That's what I'm here for. Information and entertainment.
I won't be halted. Run them through!
You've lost a chance to resolve this peacefully.
This flail your fletches.
I should still be able to finish all of their quests, even if they leave me at the end, right?
Please, do tell.
Well, that sounds fun. I do like some variety. Though my biggest criticism with games like that is they usually rush through areas. Like, you don't get to explore each area very well. As far as video games go, I know like tabletop would be a little different. Really not glad that I failed that quest. Oh, let's level everybody up. Hey, Greater Rage, +3 to everything when I'm raging. Gonna get improved critical for the... Actually, I might get Cleave instead. Am I suited my armor class? I don't care about my armor class. I'm not the frontliner. So do I want to go Tower Shield here? I only get 7 levels of it if I go that route. I can go Stalwart Defender. I might just keep her as Inquisitor. I wonder if Die Hard works on Jaethal. Because she's the only character I'd want Die Hard on, because it doesn't matter if she dies or not. But if she can stay alive and get an extra attack or 2 off, that'd be useful. Yes, the game does have a stealth mechanic, so if you go here... I'll just X out of this real quick. So I can select my NPC here. If you go down here,
Let's strike from the shadows.
you can have him sneak. But, I mean, there's no penalty for stealing from anybody. Like, there's no pickpocketing in the game, and you can loot whatever you want without repercussion. Stealth is strictly a combat mechanic. Or you can sneak up, or sneak around enemies to steal loot, or grab loot so you don't have to fight them, or to disarm traps. But it's primarily for combat, or to avoid combat. Or if you like tax evasion, also pick the class. I'll just stick with Inquisitor. I'm not gonna get fancy with it. Alright, but what to get for her? Something that, I guess, Harem can get. Oh, improved blind fight would be fine. I go 2-weapon fighting. Have her bash people with her shield. Or just tower shield proficiency. Yeah. She'd still take the penalty, but would it be worth taking with her? I have no idea. I'm running out of things to pick for her. That was grab improved blind fight. Dispel magic can always be useful. Supposedly it's very good against Stoneskin Communal. There we go. That's what I needed. Sacred Nimbus. I prefer to have axiomatic weapon or something. Yeah, sure, we'll grab spell resist. Yeah, you don't need a multi-class Slayer with a stealth class. They get it. Yeah, but they still get it. I mean, there's Slayer is a hybrid between fighter, ranger, and rogue. Very versatile DPS heavy class. Did I ever grab? Yeah, he does have heavy mace focus, doesn't he? Yeah, Slayers don't need to be multi-classed. I would recommend multi-classing them. I guess we should get some meta magic now. Unless... yeah. So, Haydn... yeah, we'll grab Haydn. Alright, so here we can get, well, Hellfire Ray, of course, and Sirocco does come in handy. But is that what I want? Chains of Light is also pretty good, but I'll probably never equip it on her, so I'll go with Sirocco, because that's good crowd control. Or can be good. Has the potential to be good crowd control. Can her blasts crit? I feel like I'm running out of things to give her. Not that I really care for her anyway. I'm not going to use her. Yeah, I don't know, I get confused with kineticists because their damage is either physical or energy. And I don't think the energy ones can crit. I could be wrong. I mean, I'm not an expert on kineticists. Probably the class that I'm least familiar with, but I have gotten better with them. Yeah, blind fight is good to have now, and... ooh. That sounds like fun.
We do it my
Alright, I'm not going to worry about the Sweet Teeth. I just won't be able to romance them. I don't think they leave if the Sweet Teeth don't finish their stuff. Did I forget to skin these guys? I did.
Onwards!
Yeah, also, if y'all were in attendance at the stream last night, I didn't just leave you guys, my internet did go out. And that was the second time yesterday as well. It went out twice. So that's super cool. Really, really like Comcast. Really great service provider.
I need to catch my breath.
Honestly, as a service provider, I could recommend more than Comcast. They're just so good, and not a monopoly at all in my area. Though I will say, when it works, it does work, and it is... I have very fast internet, but... That's no problem, man. That's why I upload them to YouTube, so you can enjoy them whenever you have time. And I hope you have a good night or day, wherever you're at in the world. I hope you have a good whatever you got going on. I can die. Why don't you have this equipped? There you go, buddy. Also, is this an upgrade? 2 to 6 plus 2. Yeah, it's evening here. Yeah, I hope you have a good night, Javier. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe YouTube's in cahoots with Comcast. There was something I was doing. Oh yeah, I'm gonna level up all my companions. Also, what I really like about Rangers is they're very easy to level up. Well, not now, because I don't have a blind fight. See? Super easy. First World, also super easy. Though Highlands would be bad for the next chapter, but he's not coming along there. I'll grab a dimension door. Another class I'm really interested in playing is the kinetic, or not kinetic knight. Well, I do want to play the kinetic knight as well, but also the sure, got improved initiative. The Eldritch Knight, I think, would be fun to play. Oh, whoops. Races, I prefer humans, but dwarves as well. Definitely humans and dwarves, but I kind of... outside of my first playthrough, I kind of pick a class or a race that goes well with the class I want to play. So the Orc does really good with the Barbarian, because he gets the bonus to strength, but also since I wanted to do the fear build, his +2 to intimidation checks coincided with that. And then for my Sword Lord build, I picked in Aasimar because they get +2 to dexterity, I think. Yeah, +2 to dexterity and charisma. For paladins, there's a really good one. The Angelkin gives you a +2 to strength and a +2 to charisma, which are two of the most important stats for a paladin. Also, I forgot who I'm actually leveling up right now. Oh, excuse me. Had a hiccup. Which one? The Aasimar or the human? Or the orc? Or the dwarf? Yeah, dwarves have always been my favorite fantasy race. But when I'm Let's Playing, I like to play a human most times, because I'm putting myself into the game. If that makes sense. I guess we could rest, or I can just head towards the Tenebrous Depths. Oh, I need to go talk to the sisters. But I'm going to mix it up in the next Pathfinder title, because I plan on playing a, well, non-human race. Oh yeah, I'm really excited to try it out. Even though they still get the penalty to, arcane casting, which I'm not a huge fan of.
We do it my way.
The good news is none of the Sweet Teeth died, but I didn't finish the other part. I didn't get their side quest done in time. Alright, well we can go to the Tenebrous Depths and take care of that. So I don't actually use Cleave. Oh, Jubilost is leveled up. Congratulations, Jubilost. Now the same as everybody else. I'm going to get him Blind Fight. I would like to give him more bombs, but Blind Fight is super important. Another Stone Skin Communal might be okay. Actually, more Spell Resist might be better. Also, before I forget, spells. I'm gonna grab another Cloud Kill. Honestly, because this doesn't last as long as the regular Heroism, I'm just gonna go Disintegrate. Well, Hellfire Ray is also very good. We'll grab that instead. Oh, Meta Magic. I need to take care of that as well. We'll do Scorching Ray and the reason why you're not letting me... Oh, never mind, it's over there. Yellow looks okay. I guess regular restoration might be good to have an extra casting of. Alright, we'll give him Disintegrate and Resulting Portent is pretty good. Restoration Greater. I'm gonna grab that because it's like a... Yeah, it's like damage over time. I always call him Little Man because he's so short. Oh, gross, my tea is cold. Alright, I don't think I forgot to do anything. So we're going back to the Tenebrous Depths. I would like to finish all 5 floors this stream. Where... Oh, there it is.
to catch my breath.
Yeah, he definitely had one of the better ones, and it tied in with the main plot nicely. Lindsay, I hate you. Oh, hey, he got to where he needs to go, but hey, I need you now. Yeah. Get bent. It's like you have to wait a few days for me to take care of this. Or at least a few hours.
Why don't we set up camp?
Onwards!
I should have a free rest stored from last time I was here. If not a couple. Alright, let me do a hard save. I should have enough time to do this before I actually have to go talk to Lindsay, but in case I don't. It's very reminiscent of the statue you get in the capital if you're lawful. Never zoomed all the way up here. Not a lot to see.
In my temper, I lead, you follow.
So how long until... Oh, we have plenty of time.
Move already.
See, I think the actual... The way the characters looks a little too cartoony for my liking. Or at least it did at first. I mean, I don't mind it now. Like, their feet look too big, and they look kind of goofy. But I was definitely expecting, like, just based off what I saw here, if I just saw this, I was expecting a lower quality game than what I actually got. I mean, I'm glad I was wrong, like, just way off base, but... But the environments and stuff do look really good. Except for the first world. Anything that's first world themed sucks.
Well, sorry.
It's the same theme as the previous floor. It's all poison.
Outdoor adventures are good for skin and body shape, but they just ruin the hair.
Yes?
Ona Adayana. Aborane Sentes. Aborane Sentes. Aborane Sentes.
No one stands in my way.
What's new? So, any brilliant ideas?
Unimosi Travisi. Unimosi Travisi. Unimosi Travisi. Unimosi Travisi. Unimosi Travisi. Ona Adayana. Ona Adayana. Ona Adayana. Ona Adayana.
Yes, I'm still here. Battles await.
Share your will.
Patience.
That's all the long-lasting buffs.
Ronda Gratior.
My skills are getting
What's the
rusty.
hold up?
That's Hellfire Ray, that's all of her DPS. This can go, she's never gonna use that. Where's my upgraded Scorching Ray? There we go.
Ready and willing.
Alright. Should be good enough.
I won't be halted.
Well, I just don't like... It always has like this purple fog crap. I don't know.
Do it my
I just don't like the way it looks. It's not necessarily the coloration, just the muskiness of it, I guess.
Oh, I don't like surprises. You have my attention.
So 10 diamond dust for that. I'll take that all day. Best spell in the game. Well, not my favorite, but I highly recommend it. Especially for the chapter that we just finished.
Head off! None shall escape!
Despicable.
Duergar.
We'll do it the hard way.
Flames take you.
Oh, they have... Oh, yeah, geokineticists. I didn't catch that last time I was here. I didn't realize they had kinetic enemies. With entangling infusion at that. That could be super annoying.
Onwards!
I guess I could just go ahead and give him freedom of movement.
Ona Adayana.
There we go. Now I don't have to worry about it.
Taste my fury.
Let's give them what they deserve.
Oh, whoops.
We do it my way.
Ooh, a scroll of heal. That would definitely come in handy.
I won't be halted.
How curious.
Wait for it. There we go.
I lead, you follow.
Done and done.
Sweet. Heroic Invocation.
We do it my way.
Advance.
Who will prevail?
This is going to hurt.
He's got the shakes.
Onward!
It'll make you quake. And the fries that'll make you cry. But he's just got burgers.
Head on!
There's some party members that are forced to leave your party for story relevance. Their companion quests sometimes take them away from the party as well. But for the most part, you do have everyone in your party. The game does a decent job, I say decent, not perfect, of making sure that you do have substitutes. So like, there's 2 clerics you can have in your 2 cleric companions, and at a certain point, actually we're at that point in the story right now, where one of the cleric companions gets taken out of your party, but you have another one there, so it's not like a huge deficit. But at the end of the,
What a surprise.
there's a couple exceptions to that rule, but I don't want to spoil too much.
Let's make this quick.
Let's hear you cry.
But also, companion quests aren't very difficult, so when they get taken out of your party for their personal quests, usually you can still accomplish the quest with, you know, whoever else anyway.
Scared? You should be.
Die.
56 damage, okay. Yeah, no big deal.
How curious.
Now, I don't know how you feel on the matter, but I prefer the game forcing me to swap companions out.
We do it my way.
Because it makes the story feel more natural. Because, I mean, everyone would just be there 100% of the time, you know, with all this stuff going on anyway.
I'm not afraid.
Burn.
And also, you can always hire mercenaries as well, so
You fall.
if there's a class that you just absolutely need in your party. Alright, I did not get the item. I need to go back through and search for it.
Onwards.
A little tedious, but we'll be okay. Does she have a bonus to wisdom already? She does not. Let's go ahead and give her that. In case I went past it already and I just happened to miss it.
We do it my way. I won't be halted.
Yeah. Yeah, it forces you to utilize your whole party. Which you'll pay for if you keep some of them under equipped, or if you turn off experience share. The whole party. Actually, I should check to see if one of these guys actually dropped the item. I don't think they did,
Head
but
on. We do it my way.
this definitely looks like a secret door. Mostly because I can see the floor past it.
Onwards.
Or it could be this one, I guess.
I lead. You follow.
Alright, we're getting close to the
I
entrance.
won't be halted.
I didn't find any hidden doors. That's not good.
We do it my
And what's her perception at? 34. I mean, if she's not finding a 34 perception thing, let's see. None of them dropped it. Oh, shoot. Alright, where's this, don't have a wand of, like, echolocation or something? Doesn't that increase your perception? I don't. I've never used it before. Let's find traps. Insight bonus. We'll try it.
Request.
Last 3 minutes. That should be enough time to go through the dungeon again. What's over here? I don't think I checked the entire first room. Let's try it again. I mean, she's got crazy perception. There's no way I missed it, right?
Onwards!
I guess I could increase her perception as well by giving her one of these potions.
We do it my way.
So I can't progress until I find all the stupid notes. We're not going to level up while we're down here, so I won't get another chance that way.
I won't be halted. I lead.
I feel like it's
You
this
follow.
wall right here, but it's not triggering for me.
My way.
Unless I grabbed it and I didn't realize it. I guess that's also possible. I don't have these organized very well, so I don't actually know. It's gonna suck if I can't find this. I mean, as long as I don't fight the boss, that should be okay, but... I thought I had this in the bag with the amount of perception that I had.
Head on! I won't be halted. We do it my way. I lead, you follow.
Well, this isn't good. We'll progress. Let's see, Wary Traveler. I'm gonna pause the game in the background. Wary Traveler. This is a whole nother thing. This is for the other boss. Also for the other boss. Other boss. Other boss. Alright, so that's all the pieces for the 2 bosses we've already confronted. Also, I'm kind of low on diamond dust. I'm gonna have to grab some more of that. Oh no, that's also for that. Okay. And this is also for him. So there's 5 for each one. So I did not find the one on this floor. Alright, I'm going to try one more thing before we progress. Because again, I don't want to miss anything. Change the value of her perception score and try this one more time. So I will not leave this floor without finding that darn. If I have to go bring Echodio into this, then I will. It's about to wear off. Might still be okay though.
I won't be halted.
Slow going, but it'll be worth it if I can find this stupid letter.
Head on!
I can drop some of this stuff while we explore again, just to speed it up a bit. This might not be the most fun thing to watch, but
We do it my
I'll be darned if I'm going to miss an item this time around.
onwards.
Just double check up here. Maybe it's in a chest in like the center of one of the rooms that I've missed a. Because I've been focusing on the walls. Maybe it's in the center of a room.
I lead, you follow.
It's possible I've been.
I see.
Yeah, there it is. Thank you, Octavia. See?
My search was not in vain.
Low diligence goes a long way.
I did as you asked.
Okay, that's not what I need. But we did find a hidden door.
Halted. We do it my way.
That didn't find previously, so. So I'm gonna guess this is it. Okay.
The undead is such a frivolous term. I prefer immortal, eternal, everlasting.
I forgot she had a wand of Scorching Ray. Remember to put that back on her.
You can count on me.
Head on! Onwards!
She does, but she missed it the first time around and she couldn't. Oh, she missed it 2 other times, I guess.
We do it my way.
I don't know, if I don't find this note, I'm gonna be upset. I might have to go out and grab Okundayo and bring him down here.
Be halted.
But I think she has pretty good perception, or is it her sister that has it? Yeah, hers is okay too. I can give her the Eyes of the Eagle and then try again.
I lead. You follow.
Yeah, I guess I did.
We do it.
I don't think they can be in the first room, but I'm gonna double check. Oh, this is super frustrating.
Not this.
Alright, well, I'll try Canera. Hopefully that works.
Onwards.
Then Hera might have decent perception, right? Yeah, he has 24. He actually has higher than she does by default, so he might be better with the Eyes of the Eagle. Either way, I'm gonna find this darn thing, even if it kills me. If it takes me all night, I'll find it. I've got Knock Knock and Okundayo back in the capital I can bring in, and Lindsay. They've all got decent perception. Oh, is it right here? It wasn't hidden. It was just laying on that table. Oh man. Well. I'd say it's because I'm streaming, or because I'm doing a Let's Play, but we all know that's not true. We know that's not actually the case. Well, I found it, and it didn't take me all night, so.
Thing bores me.
But you know what? I'm glad I went back and did it, because I did find that unique helmet. So it, you know, it kind of worked out in my favor. I still have plenty of spells, and all my long-lasting buffs are still up for a good while, so we can probably knock out the next floor without any hassle. I'm gonna go back and sell some stuff first. But heck yeah. Suck it, game. You tried to trick me, but I'm smarter. Yeah, smarter than it is. Look at that. There. Oh, okay, there can be one in the first room. Well, let's go check it out. All right, let's not do that yet. Let's go back. Because if there's combat, I don't want to be this slow. Hey, Mortal Glory is on sale. Whole $1.60 off. Nope, he doesn't get the unique items.
We do it mine.
Alright, 1 floor down, 3 to go.
I won't be halted.
Also, I would really like a better axe. I'm pretty sure the axe I'm currently, well, the one I'm currently using is the wrong one.
Temper.
I should be using Troll Reaper. It's only a +1. I would really like at least a +2 Great Axe. I guess I could get a default, but ew. Ooh, an Astro Demon.
Grotus awaits us.
Quiet. I'm thinking.
Speak.
I mean, it wasn't too bad last time, so I'm not actually worried about it. But just to be safe, let's do some
Ask.
Death Warding. Yeah, and they all added enough to the game, and like their prices weren't too overbearing either.
Require my assistance?
Share your will.
Okay, and then we'll just throw some skeletons in here.
Flames take you.
Yeah, where do you think you're running to, buddy?
Head on!
Alright. Another helmet. Clear vision. Oh, +2 insight bonus to armor class. I don't care really about the very specific saving throws, but the +2 to armor class might be worth it. I like him having his wisdom. Oh, we're tired. It's no good. And up to 38, and the helmet looks pretty good with her armor. Like it matches, which is nice. She has high enough perception to where I don't think she really needs this anymore. And if I miss anything in the dungeon, I can always run back and, yeah, we'll do it this way. She still has 27 perception.
We do it my way.
We already got the item for this floor, so don't have to worry about it. Also, they're in the wrong spots.
Taste my fury. Enjoy your final moments.
Uh-oh. Well, that's no good.
Your life ebbs low.
When we still make it through this, then I guess that's all that matters.
Oh, my genius!
This body holds no more.
No, this is not a good fight.
Submit.
It's not a good fight for us at all. Let's make sure she still has that. Pretty sure she does. Yep. Alright, let's heal up. Alright, there's a little bit of every type of damage in there, so let's just drop a few. Oh, no, not acid. Sorry. Cold and I guess sonic? I'm gonna do electricity. This will probably come in handy.
You can count on me.
Go ahead and haste up. Alright, that might be enough. Oh wait, they're also in the wrong spots again.
Ask.
Grotus awaits us.
You have my attention.
A clever ploy.
Go ahead and use this, I guess. Use it on him. Oh, where are you at? Why are you taking all that damage? Run!
Taste my fury.
I won't be halted.
Good job, everybody. By the skin of your teeth. Actually, Jthal did really good there. She held her own against that one for a lot longer than I thought she would have been able to. She has turned into quite the little tank.
We do it my way. Onwards.
I should quick save because I don't want to do that fight again. Elementals are a pain. Which is often the case in a lot of RPGs. JRPGs, CRPGs, action RPGs.
Repent. Who will prevail? Doesn't matter.
Oh, Octavia.
This is for you.
She's actually really grown on me in general as a tank. Again, people I feel like are usually inclined to take her with a scythe because I mean that's in her portrait, and she starts with a proficiency in it with the because she's a Inquisitor of Urgathoa. But the scythes are awful. Because they have the one that does like negative energy to everybody if it crits and stuff. It's just... I mean, thematically, yeah, it looks cool and it makes sense to have on her, but... realistically, ugh. Yeah, I really like the weapon she has. I've never had an opportunity to use it
Share
before.
your will.
Even though I knew it was good. Chilly Midnight. I mean, doing stat damage is just good anyway, but hitting with this reduces their dexterity. Or has a chance to, anyway. Which reduces their armor class, which allows for my Barbarian to just lay the smack down. No, but there's some cool looking ones. And you get like two, I think there's two of them in Vorticai's dungeon that you find. Like they're all like stacked in the same area. There's also two dueling swords you find in Vorticai's dungeon as well, so. Yeah, well, Mortarian's an edgelord. I think that's one of the ones that's in Mordecai's dungeon, isn't it? Or on the way to Mordecai's dungeon?
I won't be halted.
Or tomb.
I don't like surprises.
Okay, yeah, then it's the one that's in that, quote, random encounter on the way, where you,
Head on!
fight the 2 or 3 undead cyclopes, and also where you get the Earthbreaker.
I'll fight if I have to.
Alright, why am I loading? Okay. Well, the game didn't crash at least. I've never seen that before. Let's try that again.
My search was not in vain.
I won't be halted.
If it happens again, I'll restart the game. Try to make sure that it doesn't happen again. Yeah, this game really hasn't crashed a lot for me. I mean, the Enhanced Edition has had more problems for me than any other iteration or any other patch. And that's mostly just the main menu. It's not even really crashing. The main menu started freezing on me.
State your desire.
I've had a couple crashes. My last Let's Play I had a couple crashes.
Request.
Tashani Saviti.
Do we still have... Yeah, we still have fire up. For 5 minutes.
Out of my way!
We'll do it the hard way.
Man, my Cornigan Smash is doing a lot of work here. Or it could also be the Boogeyman's Robe that Octavia has. Yeah, suck it, elementals.
I lead, you follow.
Consider me provoked.
Battle.
You cannot stand against me.
Good job, Canera. She has such good, consistent damage.
We do it.
I'm glad I finally figured out how to play the Kineticist.
won't be halted.
Repent. Who will prevail? Doesn't matter.
Alright, let's do it this way.
Quickly. Eat your life.
Alright, we're out of a lot of spells here. Let's drop this over here. This floor should almost be done. Let's hope that... Alright, cool.
I like what I see.
Ooh, leather armor +4. What an exciting find.
Head on.
I'm good at this.
Well, you're okay.
We do it my way.
Okay, does Spirit of Movement, is that one of the long-lasting ones? Yeah. It's like 10 minutes per level.
Onwards. Stands in my way.
There's not really a lot of loot on that level, is there? Because it's all elementals, they don't drop items. A little disappointing. I do like how the candles in this area get lit at night.
I lead.
Nice little
You
touch.
follow.
This is like a pretty cozy area, all things considered. Despite the dragon lurking on the ridge. Alright, we'll do our buffs. We probably shouldn't have to go back and rest before
Let's
the
move
boss.
already.
So that minute per level. Freedom of movement does last a lot longer. I think we'll just go do that.
Any brilliant ideas?
What's the hold-up?
Quiet, I'm thinking.
Unimosi travisi. Unimosi travisi. Unimosi travisi. Unimosi travisi. Unimosi travisi. Aborane sentes. Aborane sentes. Aborane sentes.
Yes, I'm still here.
Magritio Murinos.
Please.
Ready and willing.
I'm glad you called.
Burn this or max burn. Probably never going to use that. Though I might. I might use Empowered. We'll keep it around.
I won't be halted.
Yeah, I am not done buffing, am I?
Here.
I'm losing my temper.
Everywhere I go, a pall hangs over everything.
Ronda Gratio.
People
Yeah,
said
maybe
it
for now.
Before I arrived.
No, absolutely not. I love me some XP. I will go above and beyond for some experience.
How curious.
Because leveling up is like, I don't know. The rush of dopamine whenever you level up is just, you can't beat it.
A clever ploy.
I'm superior. Run them through.
Let's go on this doorway, but I don't like it.
Can someone help me?
Is he like stuck in the doorway?
Let's hear you cry.
Oh, okay. Oh, I forgot to put protection from arrows up. Also, I don't know why my guys were stuck in the doorway like that. It's one of the best parts. It depends on the RPG too. Because if the RPG has a good story, then, you know,
My skills are getting
that's the
rusty.
best part.
Ona Adayana.
Also, communal stone skin.
Request.
Oh, I don't have enough diamond dust. No. Well, that's gonna be a problem. I also think some RPGs, I think the combat's the best part. Like Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning had super fun combat, but the rest of the game was pretty good too.
State your desire.
Not the best game out there, but you know, it was a solid entry.
Who will prevail? Does it matter?
Out of my way.
Consider me
A
provoked.
clever ploy.
Taste my
All
fury.
right, let's go ahead and get some skellies back here.
Wretched things.
The protection from arrows is doing a lot of work. We've only been hit by like, what, one arrow, maybe two on Jateball? Whew. What a potent spell.
I am ready. What
So this gives her
taking
one
so
burn.
long?
And Blue Flame Blast, does that give her burn? 2 burn. This only burns away 2. So maybe I should use that one instead. But she doesn't have any burn, and she was using that the whole time, so I
won't
don't
be
know.
halted.
Managing burn on Kineticist is, can be, well, I always forget to do it, so that's why it's a hassle. Because I just don't do it.
Run them through.
This body holds no more.
savitur. Tashan savitur.
We do it my way.
This room is definitely missing something. There's nothing in here to loot at all. Besides the bodies, of course, which drop nothing great. I'm gonna remain a little suspicious of that room.
I lead, you follow.
Let's make this
Let's
quick.
hear you cry.
Alright, 2 doors. Actually, it's hard to tell which one's going to lead to
We
the
do
exit.
it my way.
How curious.
Alright, we'll go this way first.
Enjoy your final moments.
Oh, Jubilost, no! We'll reload that. So I still don't think I've bought any Raised Dead Scrolls, which is going to be a... I need to do that before I go to Candlemere. I need Raised Dead Scrolls.
Share your will. Unworthy.
Oh no, this is the other room. There's only 2 enemies in here.
Taste my fury.
I won't be halted.
You should take a look.
State your desire.
Tashani savitur. Tashani savitur.
Alright, quick save again. We'll haste for this next
I
room.
won't let you down.
So it seems like there's a few enemies in here at least.
Speak.
I'm
Precious
superior.
things.
Try and get some skellies back here. Hang in there, me. Oh, okay. Well, that went pretty well. Let's use a heal.
Magritium Durinos.
Nice. Honestly, for as powerful as heal is in this game, I'm surprised it doesn't have a cost like Dinosaur Bones or Diamond Dust. It is a
We
very,
do
very
it
powerful
my
spell
way.
that I absolutely regret not using more often in my previous playthroughs.
How curious.
But I also really don't like healing during combat, so... Can I not target this? There we go. It's weird. Oh, hey, there's the note sitting on top of it. I see it. Even though the label covers it up. I found it. Can't trick me twice, game. Holy Gnome Hooked Hammer +3. Oh, I bet you that is really good. Man. Imagine if I had a gnome. A melee gnome. I could use that against a spawn of Robogug.
Well, it is done.
Honestly, imagine fighting the spawn of Robogug on my Oh, cool. With my paladin. That would have been fun.
Onwards.
Honestly, if you're having trouble with the spawn Rovagug, I would probably just go ahead and recommend making a paladin mercenary. My Chimera is doing a lot of work. I'm starting to fiddle.
Please.
With my past 2 playthroughs, I didn't fiddle around with her, a lot of her utility, like all these extra abilities and stuff as much. And I'm doing it a little more now. I don't like how this turns off every time you transition areas, though. At least I think it does. Kind of like Arcane Strike on Reg. Whenever you transition, you have to remember to turn it back on, because otherwise it turns itself off for whatever reason. All these other abilities that toggle don't do that, so I don't know why that one does. Also, what do I have over here? Was that charge? I'll put it back over here. The charge would probably be better over here or something. What do I have over here? Oh, it's power attack. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Holy bombs for... That's the only reason I beat him last time.
I lead. You follow.
Well, that and I had the dueling sword Bloodhound, which is... Every time you hit, I think it gets an increased chance to hit.
We do it my way.
And I could die, I put in some decent work. And my Chimera, her wall infuse. Is it an infusion?
Ready.
There's eruption, but there's also a wall that did some work.
I won't be halted.
Actually, the only companions that didn't do combat work in my last attempt were Harem and Lindsay, because they were healing the whole time.
You can count on me.
We do it my way.
You cannot stand against me.
My way!
I don't have, Oh, no, you don't. Don't you cast that crap on me, you jerk.
I'm getting killed here. All my knowledge, all my genius.
Can someone help?
Oh, son of a gun. Well, I didn't expect this ambush.
Sister, protect me.
Let's reload that.
Will prevail. Doesn't matter.
Well, now we know there's going to be some spooky ghosts in there. Let's prepare for that.
Yes,
Here.
I'm still here.
Ronda gratio, inimosi travisi, inimosi travisi.
Speak.
We're going to do prayer. So that's what, a minute? Or 1 round per level. That's
I thought you'd never ask.
better than nothing. And... I don't really want to use another haste right now. Death word, that's what we need.
What's new?
Stationi sabitur. Stationi sabitur. Stationi sabitur.
Patience.
That's all we get.
Hold up?
Stupid ghosts.
I won't be halted.
State your desire.
You require my assistance?
Request.
Oops, whoops.
I will grant your request. Unworthy.
Consider me provoked.
Oh, nope. Nope. You don't need to go over there.
This is for you.
I just keep kicking my desk. I'm getting fidgety.
We
I don't
do
know why.
it my way.
Ooh. Shiny helmet. Not the most creative names for these helmets. We're a +2 insight bonus to armor class, so it's just a straight up worse version of this helmet. Because this gives you the +2 insight to armor class and a +5 bonus on saving throws against illusion. I mean, in what world would you ever... How's it look? You know, I actually really like the look of it. It's very elvish looking. But this definitely matches her current armor much better. Why does it look like she has a wand on her side? Also, I never noticed the sickle's sheath. That's actually really cool. So I feel like that would be what a sheath for a sickle would actually look like too. It's more like a pouch, you just kind of like holster it in. Alright, I gotta see this. It actually doesn't look half bad. It almost matches his shield. And if his armor was that color, or if like his tabard was the color of the helmet, it'd be perfect. Because like the face mask and the pauldrons match. Very cool helmet. I wish it didn't suck. I mean, it doesn't suck. I mean, I wish it was a contender. Because while it may not suck, it is not a contender for anything in my party.
Everyone is mortal in this world, especially when I'm around.
I mean, they came up with some really cool helmet designs. I'm willing to bet a lot of the helmet designs in Beneath the Solar Lands will appear in Wrath of the Righteous. So that'll be cool. Some more variety, because in the base game for Kingmaker, there wasn't a lot of
You follow.
helmet variety. I mean, you had the Hell Knight helmets, you had like the Dwarvish helmets. I'm trying to think if there's even any other helmets in the game. I know there's a bunch of like headgear, but not a lot of helmets. Which sucks. I'm a big fan of armor. I mean, I'd rather wear a helmet than a headband. I am a sucker for heavy armor, which also contributes to me playing frontliners more often because I like heavy armor. I almost went for the whatchamacallit, the Armored Hulk instead of the base Barbarian. I don't actually know why I did. There is a reason I did it. I don't think it's because of the heavy armor concern, because Harem's the only one in my party that actually uses heavy armor right now. So why did I do that? Maybe to mix it up? I know I was debating, but I never made a decision. Yeah, and if they don't off the bat, they'll go back and redo it like they did with this game. Because when this game first came out, a lot of the like miscellaneous items all had the same icon. And they went back through and revamped all the icons for all the items.
We do it my way. Onwards!
A clever ploy.
I I'm not afraid.
You never had a chance.
Hopefully they fix a lot of the performance problems that this game has, as far as like saves and all that stuff goes, because my game slows down so much. Like I've got a pretty beefy rig, pretty beefy PC, so I feel like it shouldn't be struggling as much as it does, but it does because it's just the game itself. It's not a hardware problem on my end.
Wretched things.
We'll do it the hard way.
So I hit for 83, 38, 56 now. Thought I saw a hit for 83.
I won't be halted. We do it my way.
Ooh, cure moderate wounds. A good item to have on standby so you don't have to
How
rest.
curious.
I do have to save before every room on this level because I have to find the last item before I fight the boss. I hope it did, because yesterday when the stream dropped, I didn't realize it dropped it first, and I was still talking to everybody and playing by myself for a few minutes. Because I saw the stream dropped on my laptop, which is again what I use to check chat. But it's cut out on my laptop before, but it was still working, so I assumed it was still working. But I didn't bother checking till a few minutes later. Ooh, that's not good. Let's reload that one.
Prevail. Does it matter?
Because I keep forgetting to buy Raise Undead Scrolls. And also the game should be over if my main character does.
Request. Unworthy.
Alright, let's have her go in first.
Wretched things. Despicable.
Does she have Raise? No, she doesn't have any more left. Pop these.
Advance. This body holds no confidence.
There we go. That'll help out quite a bit. Oh, maybe not as much as I thought. They're just purple Dwemer owlbears. Why are they so strong? Yeah, I know how that is. My internet always has hiccups. Which sucks, because again, when it works, it works. It's,
Request.
very good.
Draws near.
Tashani Savitur.
Share your will.
Here!
Let's go ahead and haste.
Speak. You cannot stand against me.
Son of a gun, man. It sucks because they hide behind the door here. So my ranged characters have to run up into melee range to attack them. It is causing a hassle. So what I might do is use Jathal to bait out.
Ask.
Well, sorry. Was lost.
Stagioni Savitur, Inimosi, Travisi.
Speak.
So I'm gonna have Jathal just run. Everybody else is gonna hold their position for now. She's just gonna book it all the way over here. And if they come in here, that's fine. So I can fight them in here. Oh, I should still be using this though. Oh, we're still gonna die. Oh, man.
Enjoy your final moments.
Yeah, June 2021 is the estimated release date. But they have made it abundantly clear that they are willing to delay the release to make sure that it's not buggy like Kingmaker was on release.
Battles await.
State your desire.
Alright, so I think what I'm going to do this time is actually just hold up in here and force them to me. Instead of what I've been doing and trying to run out there, because that's not working.
What's taking so long?
Let's move already.
I am ready.
Oh, sorry. Was lost in
Stagioni Savitur.
Request.
Alright, let's force him down the hallway to me. I just put those guys out there to buy me some time.
Repent.
Out of my way!
And also slow them down. Oh no, he got knocked down. That's not good. He's gonna die anyway. Son of a gun.
Who will prevail? Does it matter?
Yeah, I'm really excited for Baldur's Gate as well. I'm not, even though I played it back in the day, I'm not a stick in the mud. And I'm all about innovation.
I won't be.
Alright, so what I'll do here instead.
Share your will.
All this waiting bores.
No, I'm not saying the game's gonna be good, because it might not be, you know.
Inimosi, Travisi.
I'm not gonna put my name on it and say, oh yeah, this is gonna be the greatest game ever made, because how would I know?
Ronda Gratio.
But I have, you know, cautious optimism is the way you should approach any game, in my opinion. I feel like a lot of people are going to be disappointed with Cyberpunk when it comes out. Because they're not approaching it with cautious optimism. They're approaching it with just zealous fervor. And that's not what you need to do.
Stagioni Savitur.
Never, ever, ever.
Speak. Request.
Well, I misunderstood what you were saying. I thought you thought asking questions was rude. I'm like, no, man, you're fine. But now I understand.
Yes. Yes.
Sure, you can lay down some hurt if you want.
Consider it provoked.
Actually, just going to get back. Alright, gonna take that guy out so y'all can come get me. I probably don't have any offensive spells, do I, that I can zap him with from here. I have wands I could use, I guess, but, eh.
This is for you!
Nice. Some good misses there, Octavia. I'm excited for it too, but I mean, I've seen how like some people are about it online. It's just like they haven't seen it yet. They don't like getting that excited for something is gonna just lead to disappointment because there's no way that the developers can give you everything that you possibly want.
You can't stop me.
I feel like a lot of people just don't understand that. Like, they think that all their expectations will be met. That's not possible. Alright, why are you running all the way out there, man?
Heal me quickly.
Yeah, I hate them being stuck behind the corners like that.
Who will prevail? Does it?
It's so frustrating. I can't cast those spells until they're in the hallway, because I need to lure them to me. Otherwise I have to fight them around the corner, and that's not gonna work.
Request.
So I use my summons to soften them up. Jthal, just come back here. I'm looking forward to Let's Playing the Shadowrun games.
A clever ploy.
I will start with slow. I'm actually going to cast Fear here. Here we go.
Never had a chance.
I wish I have it in the bag now, hopefully. That guy's not going to go down. There we go. Alright, we did it. Oh man, what an awful fight. Only because you have to get your ranged characters into melee. But if you funnel them into the hallway, it's not so bad. Definitely took me longer than it should have to figure that out. I prefer the offensive approach if I can. Also, wasn't there another door back here that did I have to choose a path previously? Maybe not.
We do it my way.
Yes, I'll be doing KOTOR 1 and 2. Especially KOTOR 1 because that's my favorite game of all time. KOTOR 2 I have never beaten because back when I tried to play it the first time it was on Xbox and my disc was scratched. And no matter how many times I restarted the game, once you go down to the first planet, there's a camp there. And the game would just crash whenever I got there.
I lead, you follow.
So, KOTOR I'm really excited about. I'm also going to be playing with the restoration mod, restored content mod, or whatever it's called. Because there are some games that I do think, again, I don't normally mod my games when I play or do Let's Plays, but there are certain games I think are just better to mod.
No one stands in my way.
Like restored content, I'm fine with.
Out of my way.
Wretched thing.
Oh boy, might be in trouble here. Might be another one of those situations where I need to
Your life, fleet.
This is for you.
yeah.
Face me if you dare.
Yeah, I'm also looking forward to those. There are ways down my to-do list, sadly, but
You have my attention.
I'll get there. I mean, I have a very large to-do list, so
Taste my fury.
in my defense, there are a lot of video games out there. Son of a gun, of course he just walks up and smacks my guy. I need to take out whoever's in the doorway and then probably back up and force the rest of them to come to me through the doorway instead of whatever it is I'm doing.
Ask.
Because whatever it is I'm doing is wrong.
Make this quick.
Repent. Could be worse. And will be. Definitely will be.
Son of a gun. Crit for 111. Yeah, and those are the mods I try to avoid. One of the major reasons why I don't like to mod games that I Let's Play is I want the Let's Play to be universal. So no matter who's playing the game, what platform they're playing on, or whether or not they know how to mod or want to mod, it's something that anybody can watch and then, play along with. Because that's the whole point of a Let's Play is, I mean, it does stand for Let Us Play. It's designed for people to play along. I know most people don't, but
Yes.
that's the original purpose, so. And I don't want to sully the definition.
Share your will.
Because there are plenty of people that play console as well that can't mod, and they're gonna want to watch the Let's Play as well.
Request.
I'm superior.
Unworthy.
Out of my way.
But there's some mods I just can't resist. Like Temple of Elemental Evil I had to mod so that I could record it on 1920 by 1080, because the game is so old it didn't have that resolution available back when it was released. Yeah, love me some owlbears. Oh wow, she hit for 125. Good job, Canera. Octavia, you should not be up here. I'm afraid to make you run because I'll probably one-shot you. There we go. Well, thanks, man. I assume you're headed out then? Yeah, I've been trying to stream every day since my semester ended. So,
I won't be.
though this coming Sunday, 2 days from now, I won't be able to stream, or I probably won't be up for it after my day. I got a big day ahead, big plans.
I see something.
My way.
You have a good day or night, or evening or morning.
Well, sorry.
I might have to go back and rest before the next fight.
You can thank me now.
I probably should have waited to grab this until after I rested. I mean, I could heal up completely, but I'm running low on offensive spells for Octavia. So I don't know if that's a good idea. So I'm gonna head back and rest.
Wait.
He picked a good time to leave, because once I finish the boss off, I'm gonna head back to the capital. And I'm gonna call it a stream. So he's not missing a whole lot. I'm glad I got to start streaming a little earlier today. More people showed up. That's always exciting. Not saying that Jupes and Vigo aren't enough, but yeah, more the merrier.
We do it.
Alright, big rest. We'll
I won't
rebuff
be
up in the
caught.
dungeon, take out the next boss, and then we only have 2 more bosses left in the dungeon. One of them being the final boss. Well, I am supreme. I'd say go to sleep, but I end up staying up that late all the time. Thank you. I will do that this stream so I don't forget, because I do need me some Raised Dead Scrolls. The worst part is, well, I should be getting up at 4. I have been getting up a little later, so I've been uploading my videos a little later. But I need to get back in the habit of getting up at 4. I've been getting up at like 5 and 6 for a couple weeks now.
Stands in my way.
But I need to get up at 4 so I can record and everything earlier in the day and get it uploaded. So I'd like to have it uploaded so when people start getting up in the morning, they can watch my stuff before they go to work or whatever. It's my intent. 'Cause that's when I like to watch Let's Plays.
I'm losing my temper.
State your desire.
The son of
The end
John.
draws near.
I won't let you down.
There really shouldn't be a lot more
Yes?
to this dungeon, so I'm just gonna burn all my buffs, even my short ones.
Aborane sentes. Aborane sentes. Aborane sentes. Ona adayana. Inimosi travisi. Inimosi travisi. Inimosi travisi. Inimosi travisi.
What's taking so long? Quiet, I'm thinking.
Inimosi Travisi. Ona Adayana. Ona Adayana. Inimosi Travisi. Amranda Gratio. Ona Adayana.
That doesn't last super long. Probably shouldn't have casted that one yet, but that's okay.
Aboranes Sentes.
Let's move already.
Speak.
So, any brilliant ideas?
Ready and willing.
That should probably be enough for now. I'm assuming the boss is in this room.
Repent.
I'm not used to the music being this intense. Oh, I think my volume like way off for you guys? It's like super loud. Right? It is super loud all of a sudden. My settings should be the same. I haven't touched them in so long. Yeah, I mean, this is what I always play it at, but it's like... We'll push it down to 50 for now. That was super weird. Sometimes my little volume adjuster, my headset, like rubs up against my leg or something, and it'll turn itself up. And that was just me, but no, it's still turned down. Pretty sure this is the boss fight, right? Yeah, there's the chanter. Not under my control. Probably anybody is, actually. This is gonna be rough. Alright, so I probably need to cast haste. Let's get back. This is the boss fight, so let's get some more buffs out. See what we can do. So definitely haste. What else do we got?
State your desire.
See, now it's back down to normal. Like the volume is back to what it should be.
Request.
I'll do freedom of movement on some of these guys. Haste, of course. That should be turned on.
Share your will.
What's the hold up?
What else does she have? I think that's it. We can give him Righteous Might.
Inimosi Travisi.
Alright, that would be enough for now. Yeah, but it can't just have been like a setting like that, because the volume went up for me as well.
A clever ploy.
Alright.
Esmo. Yes.
So that volume is back down to what it should be. So I'm going to turn it back up. So I'm so used to playing this at 85. Which is probably still louder than I should have it, but...
And will be. Definitely will be.
Alright, don't have control of her anymore, or her... Alright, so I might have to find a way to rush down the boss, because this isn't gonna do. Jthal might solo this. Keep going, Jthal. Nope. Nope, she's down. Everybody else dies because they're all crowd controlled. So I need to find a way to get to... Look at the size of this guy. Is that legendary proportioned? Yeah, no, we need to rush in there and kill that chanter. So what I'll probably do is have Harem go to the right, Jthal and everyone else go to the left, and Harem will just have to intercept and hold the line on one side by himself.
I won't be halted. Repent.
Actually, this might help me clear the way as well. Why are you guys not running in here, like I said? Where's she at? All the way back there.
Your life ebbs low.
So it'll be really rough to do, but you know, she's still have control over her. That's so frustrating. I wonder if there's a way to pull them out without pulling the chanter out and forcing them all into that doorway. Do what I've been doing the rest of the dungeon. Have like everybody sit back here, and then have Jthal open the door. Then they come to me, and that's that.
Repent.
Unworthy.
Out of my way.
Nope, don't go chasing in there. Everybody just chill out. Them come to me. You go and use heal on yourself.
I am superior. Ouch.
Alright, I'll have control over Harem.
Run them through.
So that's no good. Come on. Game's slowing down. It's hard to control all my characters when it's slowing down like this.
Wretched things. Despicable.
Consider me provoked.
A clever ploy.
If we knock her down, all the better.
This is for you!
Could be worse, and will be. Definitely will be.
Advance.
I just need to take on the chanter, and the rest of it will be cake. It's fine if she gets a little bit of healing. I should do more damage to her than she gets healed for. So it's not something I'm too concerned about. He's taking some wisdom damage, that's fine. Alright, don't worry about the last one. Just go attack her.
Your life ebbs low.
Getting killed here.
Oh wow, he went... okay.
I'll fight if I have have to.
This body holds no more.
You can't stop me.
Come on. Quit attacking him. He's not even attacking you. Just die. That's all I'm asking. There we go. Alright, screw it. You know what? Let's have to buy some resurrect scrolls for everybody. So I'm not dealing with this again. If we even make it through this, which we might not. There's no guarantee. And she's... Oh, Song of Discord, son of a gun.
Taste my fury.
Lie down for a moment.
Everybody's dying. This probably isn't worth it.
Assist me or lose me.
I'll reload. Yeah, that drum beat is... I don't remember it being that intense, though. Doom. It's obnoxious. Alright, we got it this time. I'm gonna try, I guess I'll try to pull him back even further. But then I'm afraid that if we're too far away from the door, more will be able to run inside.
Share your will.
I don't want that. So what we'll do here is we'll actually just throw out some skeletons.
The end draws near.
Lasciani Savitur.
Ask.
Let's haste so the skeletons also get the haste. Wait for them all to appear and then...
Speak.
Here.
Request.
Alright, then quick save.
I will grant your request.
Alright, game, stop saving. Whoops. That Song of Discord, I think, is what's going to get me. Let's run down here and get away from it if we can. I'm assuming it's affecting us through the wall, right?
Esmo. Axe. Yes.
Repent.
Everybody's already affected by it. Well, Harem's not, thank goodness. We get some work in here. Let's heal up where we can. Did he use... Yeah.
A clever boy.
So fragile.
Unworthy.
Could try hold person. Doesn't usually work, but I've gotten lucky before. Maybe summon some skeletons while we're at it, just for some burn through their mirror image. Oh, she's actually down. She's Stinking Cloud got her.
Taste my fury.
Shame we're not gonna get a lot of attacks off on her, because everyone else is crowd control. Getting some though. He needs to be healed.
Your life ebbs low.
Come on, Octavia. I have my two weakest hitters. He's trying to smack her to death. Hey! We've got action. but this doesn't look good.
What a waste.
There we go. Alright, the Tanner's down. We have a few of our companions under our control. Alright, I don't have her under my control anymore. Okay. Well, this guy's almost dead. Let's take him down, and then I guess this guy. He's scared. Hey, we did it! What a doozy. Alright, we got her item. Composite shortbow +4, set of leather armor +4, physical form +4, other charisma +6. Cool. Well, that was not,
That is possible.
the heck killed him? You know what? It doesn't matter. We'll find a way to bring him back.
Each step brings us closer to the end.
Stupid crowd control. Harriman and Jathal definitely clutched out that fight for us. Because they're the only ones that weren't crowd controlled.
State your desire.
Hey, another Earthbreaker. Each time this +3 Earthbreaker lands a hit, it heals the wielder by 1 to 3 and grants 1 to 6 temporary hit points. I hate this game. I have to play through with my darn Paladin again. That's what the game's telling me. Oh yeah, I saw that you played a Paladin with an Earthbreaker, and that looked like a lot of fun. Shame you didn't have any Earthbreakers to use. Alright, do I have any raised dead scrolls? I don't think that I do. I don't think that I should. But I might. I just have one laying around, right? Resurrect scroll, anything? Nope. We'll head back up top and hopefully the dragon sells one, or the honest guy. I'm not sure what killed him. Was it... Oh, he's taking Wisdom Drain. Even after the Wicked Chanter was killed. Hey, how slow this combat log is. It's because it's so long right now. Alright, let's see about... Let's try the honest guy first.
Stands in my way.
Nope, you don't have a way to resurrect, but I can sell to you at least.
Onwards.
Nope, no way to resurrect. That's disappointing. There should be a town nearby. I can resurrect there. There's a cleric in each town, so... or a priest. I'm sure he wouldn't mind. As much of a busybody as he is, you know, he needs a break. Take a short rest. Well, we'll grab a raised dead scroll from the priest here. They should have it. I've never actually checked, but... sorry to pop my knuckles. My hands are getting a little cold. Been streaming longer than I normally do. 3 hours, oh boy.
I lead, you follow.
Where is the... did I go past him?
We do it mine.
Oh, there he is. Actually, having some of these might be handy, but I don't bother with that yet. I'm only gonna grab 2 of these, and then I'm gonna grab... I'll grab a couple of these. 5 of those, and we should be set.
I won't be halted.
Forgot what I was doing. Oh yeah, resurrecting Jubilost. My bad. Don't know why I'm going through all this trouble. Just use this.
Patience.
You have my attention. Share your will.
Magritium Turinos.
I didn't do anything. Alright, so I need
Magritio
2 diamond dust. I wonder if I can cast it more than once.
Magritio Turinos.
Alright, we'll grab a few more scrolls. A couple more of those. Where... maybe a couple of the remove sickness. Remove disease. There we go, that's not so bad. I feel like a lot of these should be fixed by resting. Or about it once we get to the capital. Previously, yeah. Not in this playthrough yet. This playthrough I get coronated as king at the end of this chapter. I feel like 2 songs are playing at once in the background. Because I hear like the adventure music, but also hear like the Tenebrous Depths music. So I guess the sound bugged out. Which isn't the first time that's happened. No, you don't have. There's no like battles or anything. You kind of go to war with another
Need to catch my breath.
kingdom, but it's no different than the rest of the gameplay. It's just a story-driven thing. You don't control any troops or anything. And you don't declare war on anybody else either, unless it's through a kingdom event, but you don't see the repercussions of that outside of like stat growth. I don't think there's any wars you declare either, unless it's like a trade war.
Head on!
Alright. Lowering Charisma 6 is an upgrade from that. +4. Physical form. Let's see if anybody needs that. It's what, +4 to Dex and Constitution. There you go. Precisely what she needed. Alright, we'll rest. We'll talk to Lindsay's whoever, and then I'm going to call it a stream. And the next one we will deal with Candlemere. Next stream will be tomorrow, hopefully, unless something comes up. I'm trying to stream at the same time well, not necessarily the same time. It will start sometime between 6 and 7 Eastern. But I can't promise an actual time. But around the same time as today. I should also check and see how many curses I've researched. Let me do that real quick before I forget as well. So I only need to do 13. It doesn't show me how many I've researched. Well, that's dumb. Alright, well I'm gonna call a stream here, and the next one, actually we'll do Lindsay's quest first, and then we'll go to the Candlemere. Tristan can wait. Anyway, thanks for stopping by and interacting. I'm gonna save while I do this. Hard to multitask. And I see you guys in the next stream. Hope y'all have a good rest of your day or night, wherever you're at in the world. And hope you stay safe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Awkward goodbye, exit the desktop. Alright, and come on game, close. It's the easiest thing I've asked you to do all night. There we go. Alright, and I'll see you guys later.